Have you ever wondered why elders are often advised not to visit around too much? Is it just an old saying, or is there a deeper wisdom behind it? Could constant social visits actually bring more harm than good in old age? Before you make your next visit, you need to hear this. Stay with me as we uncover the surprising reasons behind this age-old advice. And if you love meaningful insights on senior health and well-being, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's grow wiser together. Lesson 1: Health and Physical Limitations. As people age, their bodies naturally become weaker and energy levels decline. The physical strain of constant social visits can lead to exhaustion, making it harder to maintain good health. Seniors are more prone to joint pain, fatigue, and other age-related conditions that can make frequent traveling uncomfortable. The immune system also weakens with age, increasing the risk of illness when exposed to different environments. Long hours spent outside the home can disrupt routine medical care, proper rest, and healthy eating habits. Falls and injuries are another major concern, as older adults have reduced balance and slower recovery times. This is why staying home and limiting unnecessary visits can help preserve health and energy, ensuring that the body gets the proper care and rest it needs. Lesson 2: Risk of illness and infections. Older adults are more vulnerable to infections due to a weakened immune system. Frequent visits to different places expose them to germs, viruses, and bacteria, which can be difficult to recover from. Even a minor cold or flu can lead to serious complications, such as pneumonia, in old age. Crowded spaces, public transportation, and even close contact with sick individuals can pose a significant risk. The COVID-19 pandemic has further highlighted the importance of limiting unnecessary social exposure for seniors. Maintaining good hygiene, avoiding unnecessary travel, and staying in a clean environment help protect against health risks. Instead of visiting frequently, it is wiser to invite close friends and family over in a controlled and safe setting, reducing the chances of infection while still maintaining social connections. Lesson 3: Loss of social relevance. In old age, a person's role in society gradually changes. When younger, one is often busy with work, family, and responsibilities, making social visits a necessary part of life. However, as people retire and children grow up, their social presence naturally declines. Visiting frequently without a clear purpose may sometimes make elders feel out of place, especially when younger family members and friends are occupied with their own commitments. Uninvited visits can sometimes make others feel obligated rather than welcoming, leading to awkwardness or discomfort. It is important for seniors to recognize this shift and embrace a quieter, more meaningful social life. Instead of frequent visits, occasional gatherings where their presence is genuinely appreciated can bring more joy and respect. This allows older individuals to maintain their dignity and social relevance without seeming intrusive. Lesson 4: Maintaining dignity and respect. Dignity in old age is about being valued, respected, and appreciated without feeling like a burden. Frequent visiting, especially without an invitation, can sometimes create the impression that an elderly person is lonely or dependent on others for companionship. This can lead to a loss of respect, as others may begin to see them as someone who constantly seeks attention rather than as a figure of wisdom. A dignified elder is one who commands respect by maintaining self-sufficiency and knowing when and where their presence is truly valued. Instead of making unnecessary visits, they should create an environment where people naturally seek their company for guidance and wisdom. A well-respected elder is one who knows the balance between being present and allowing others the space to invite them with genuine warmth. Lesson 5: Avoiding gossip and criticism. Old age should be a time of peace, wisdom, and dignity, but frequent social visits can sometimes lead to unnecessary involvement in gossip and criticism. When elders visit too often, they may unintentionally become part of discussions that do not concern them. They might overhear private matters, witness family disputes, or be drawn into conflicts that could harm their reputation. People may start perceiving them as intrusive, leading to negative opinions. Additionally, speaking too freely about others' affairs or giving unsolicited advice can create misunderstandings and tension. It is always wise for seniors to maintain a neutral and respectable presence. Instead of engaging in unnecessary social interactions, they should focus on meaningful connections where their wisdom is valued. A reserved and composed elder commands more respect than one who is frequently seen in the middle of gossip. Lesson 6. Creating a welcoming environment at home. Rather than frequently visiting others, elders should focus on making their home a place where people want to come and visit them. A peaceful, warm, and welcoming home encourages family and friends to visit out of love and respect rather than obligation. This allows seniors to stay in their comfort zone while still maintaining strong relationships. A well-maintained home with a positive atmosphere naturally attracts loved ones, making it unnecessary for an elder to constantly visit others. Hosting occasional family gatherings, sharing stories, and offering a kind presence can make people eager to spend time with them. This also ensures that the elder remains a central and respected figure within the family, rather than someone who appears to be searching for attention outside. A home filled with love and wisdom becomes a place where people want to return, making visits more meaningful and fulfilling. Lesson 7. Encouraging self-contentment. Old age is a time for reflection, peace, and inner fulfillment. Constantly seeking company outside can sometimes be a sign of restlessness or dissatisfaction with one's own life. When elders frequently visit others, it may indicate that they are struggling with solitude or trying to escape their own thoughts. However, true happiness comes from within, not from external validation. Engaging in meaningful hobbies, spiritual practices, or self-improvement activities can lead to greater self-contentment. Reading, gardening, writing, or simply enjoying nature can bring more joy than unnecessary social visits. Finding purpose within daily life reduces the need to depend on others for entertainment. A wise elder embraces solitude as an opportunity for growth and wisdom, rather than seeing it as loneliness. By becoming content within, they naturally attract the right kind of company, those who visit out of respect and admiration, rather than obligation. Lesson 8. Strengthening meaningful relationships. Instead of spending time on casual or surface-level visits, it is better to focus on strengthening meaningful relationships with close family and trusted friends. Frequent visits to acquaintances or distant relatives may not provide the emotional support that elders truly need. Prioritizing deep and genuine connections ensures that every visit holds value. Quality is more important than quantity when it comes to relationships in old age. Spending time with children, grandchildren, or a few lifelong friends brings more fulfillment than constantly moving from house to house. Building strong emotional bonds with loved ones creates a support system that is reliable and lasting. When elders focus on meaningful relationships rather than frequent socializing, they feel more loved and appreciated. A few heartfelt conversations are worth more than countless visits where one's presence is barely acknowledged. Conclusion. In old age, wisdom lies in knowing when to step forward and when to step back. Frequent social visits may bring unintended consequences, including exhaustion, loss of respect, and unnecessary involvement in gossip. Instead of constantly seeking company, elders should focus on self-contentment, meaningful relationships, and creating a welcoming home. True fulfillment comes not from visiting many places, but from being valued in the right ones. Aging gracefully means embracing peace, maintaining dignity, and allowing others to seek your presence with love and respect. By choosing quality over quantity in social interactions, elders ensure a life of joy and honor.